Good morning, guys. Hey, really quick, in today's video, I want to show you the successful trades that I've had in the last 4 months because I think you should join the Patreon today. It's $7 a month and it's going until June 29th. My 30th birthday is on June 29th and I'm going to raise it to 10 bucks, but honestly, I might raise it even higher because of the value that I truly believe that I bring to the community, and our private Discord is on absolute fire. So check these trades out right here. Of course, like the video if you want, but if you're into trading, if you're into learning the charts and everything like that, the Patreon is somewhere you want to be. Very cost effective. And the cool thing is if you don't like it, you're free to cancel. No worries at all. So check out this chart real quick. So this stock is ticker symbol DNA, and I've been trading this for a couple months now. That blue arrow that you see right there, that's the thing that I want you to look at, because this is when DNA was over $2 actually, and we took this run up. I'm gonna show you right here. January 30th, you can see I posted this at 5:33 in the morning to the Patreon. It said DNA next move. I got into DNA at 182. Friday, we saw it break out over 10% and broke the descending trend line that I drew for everyone. So I do a lot of chart analysis and a lot of explaining on the Patreon so you can actually learn more. If you can make at least $7, that's a win. Plus be a part of an amazing community. I'm looking for a move up to 211 at least. Going to be a crazy week for all stocks with the meeting on Wednesday, FOMC meeting, right? So this was January 30th. February 1st, I sold half my DNA. Not sure how FOMC meeting will go, being cautious, plus I was in profit. So it's a win, right? Again, I'm more of a conservative trader. I don't think anyone can time the bottom. They can time the top perfectly. You want to make sure you're using the technicals, you're looking at the charts, you're looking at the news, and that's going to tell you when to sell, when to buy, plus me helping you. If we go back to the chart real quick, the blue arrow is actually February 1st and February 2nd. So I sold at 204, I believe. So I didn't catch the top because the top was about 224. But you can see from that last green candle, we just straight declined after that, right? February 2nd, sold my DNA with a smiley face. Now, after the decline, I said, let's get back into this. So a trade opportunity for the stock. Obviously, DNA, we have traded this stock before. It moves fast. If you have been a part of the Patreon, you can see here previous trades we took. And I explained a little more for people that were newer. This is on April 8th. Good thing we sold the top. DNA is currently at 135. We sold above $2. Take a look at this picture and dates. Price target now for DNA is 156 with strong support at 118, which means we could test that again, 15% upside. I posted that, it was sometime in April, and we were at 135. We were right there in the middle pretty much. And we came down. Like I said, we could come down, but I was wrong again. I said 118, we came as low as 113. Okay, so I was off by 5 cents, not a big deal. But then from there, we have just been climbing, right? And now we're trading at $1.85. So even if you took my trade at $1.35 and you would have just held, then you would be up. Since I started YouTube in November of 2022 and started the Patreon literally probably like December timeframe, I've been covering about 5 to 6 stocks, and we have been profitable on all of them except 2. And you can guess it, MCOM and Mullen, right? Now I did take MCOM up and made some profit, but then made the dumb decision to get back in and dollar cost average down. So MCOM was definitely a loss. Mullen I haven't really sold yet, and we know that's a hold right now, but I'm gonna show you my Mullen trades before February of 2023, so you wanna stay tuned for that. But let me show you DraftKings real quick. DraftKings, another stock I like. And the first time I really told everyone about DraftKings and the opportunity with this company was on February 2nd, buying at market open, taking DKNG up to tracement of 786. I like the company. Also, I've been DraftKings before. So let me tell you the price on February 2nd. $16.89. Right now we're at $24.94, right? So I first let the Patreon know DraftKings is a buy at $16.89. If you would have just hold, that's a 48% move right now if you weren't trading any of it and just holding. But we were trading the stock, so let me show you more. So I said bullish on DKNG, first sell target price at the open gap at 1938. Let me show you where we're at on February 15th. We were at about 17 bucks, right? And then we took this run up all the way to 19 something. Now it hit a top at 21.50. So again, I was wrong, right? But conservative, and then it pulled back to about 17.23. Now April 3rd, I said buying opportunity again for the stock. DraftKings moves fast. Price target of 24.38, 25% upside opportunity. Strong support at 17.31. If we move down, only 12% loss. April 3rd, we're at 19.17. We did push down to 17.40, right? So I said if we pull back, only at X amount of loss, and then we just ran. right? And this was a bull flag that I was telling everyone about. And if you would have bought then and you would have sold when I said to sell, which was like 25 or 26 bucks, that would have been about a 50% move. So if you want to up your game and learn more, links down below. Let me show you Mullen now. Man, so this was the killer, right? But before February, I was trading this stock so successful, and the Patreon knows it because I called the top at 48, I called the top at 43, this was pre-split, and I was prepping everyone, getting ready to take profit, which I took some profit at these zones, but I held some of the bag also. And then we had the complete free fall. So if you look on January 9th, you can see that this is not the chart today, right? So this is actually drawn up. We were at like 939 where I made this post on January 9th. We're actually like 50 or something. And that was about 44 cents pre-split. And I said, be aware Mullen stock, January 9th. Go ahead, go look at the charts yourself. I said, be careful. Like I have said, when the stochastic crosses over the daily time frame, we usually go down days after. Also, where I circled in yellow, we had a pop above the 9 EMA line, then crashed down. Looks like we are performing these right now. This is why I sold a small portion of my bag, right? So I sold a little bit at the top, which was like 47, 48. I don't know if I got the actual top, but guess what? Then we fell down all the way to January 19th. So on January 19th, I made another post. I said, Mullen might have one more leg up. We had one more leg up before another fall, open gap at 34. Look at my yellow line drawing. Could we see a push down this week? Then a push up to 34. So if you guys go look at the charts, you will find that we hit a bottom at that time of $6.46, which was about 30 something before split. We ran from there all the way to 1091, which was about 43 cents. So this yellow line that I drew happened. Go look at the chart yourself. This was on January 19th at 5:48 a.m. January 23rd, we were trading. We had a little run. So a couple days before I said we could run up. We had a little run, but we have more room to grow. I said inverse head and shoulders. Hopefully we get a rip today and tomorrow before the meeting on the 25th. Never feel guilty for locking in profits. And then you could read the rest, right? So again, we pushed up, we hit this yellow trend line. And since February, okay, this is where I made my mistake, as a lot of people did. I sold some, but I didn't sell it all. Since February, we have been on a straight downtrend. So I have other stocks that I have gone over on the Patreon, but I just wanted to give you guys all an update because if you've been thinking about joining the group and getting in the private Discord and you want to learn more about the charts and more about exciting stocks I'm about to find for the rest of this year, I would get in today. But none of this is financial advice, just my own opinion, what I see. Drop a like and we'll see you on the next one.